Most underwater videographers, including myself, we are still capturing most of our underwater content in the very traditional horizontal way. Now I think the time has come that we need to rethink that and switch more often into shooting vertical video also underwater. Why this is the case and the 3 reasons why you should be switching and filming more vertical video underwater, that's what we're gonna look at in today's video. Coming up. Hey there underwater filmmakers, welcome back to the channel. As always, great to see you back here with us today. Vertical video has been very popular in recent years, and there is pretty much no social media platform out there nowadays that doesn't accept vertical video. Some of them will even focus solely on that type of content, and you won't be able to upload any horizontal videos onto that platform. Now, with that being a reality, I think it's time for us as underwater content creators to think about how we can create more vertical content. Until not too long ago, it wasn't too easy to film vertical content underwater, simply because our rigs that we use for filming underwater, well, most of them are not really made to be used in a vertical way. So they're rather cumbersome to use them in that 90-degree angle kind of thing. It's just not very practical to do so. This all changed a few years back when a lot of different manufacturers started producing underwater housings for smartphones, like these ones I've got here in front of me. Now with these housings and your smartphone in here, it has become very easy and quite practical to just switch from your traditional horizontal way of shooting to the vertical way that is used on most social media platforms nowadays. So let's look at the 3 top reasons, in my opinion, why you as an underwater videographer should start thinking about capturing more vertical content. Reason number 1 why you should record more video vertically is that if you're planning on pushing that video out onto, let's say, Instagram, you can basically eliminate a step in your post-production. Let's say you're shooting in the regular conventional horizontal way, and now you want to upload your video as a reel onto Instagram, but you want to have it in the proper ratio. The problem is going to be that you're going to have to put it into a post-production software. You have to crop it, maybe resize it. You'll have to maybe even work with keyframes so that your object stays in the middle of your screen. And all that can be disregarded if you shoot directly in a vertical video, because you will get what you see on your screen as the video output, and you can upload that right away onto the Instagram app and use it as a reel that way. Before we get into reason 2, let's take a quick break and thank our video sponsor for today's video. Divefork produces the best underwater smartphone housing that exists on the market nowadays. That's not just my opinion, there's actually a lot of people that think the same way. Why is this the case? Well, very simply, because Divefork is the only underwater smartphone housing that offers a really well working touchscreen capability, meaning that you can actually use the touchscreen of your smartphone even while being underwater, and that enables you to use all the functions of your phone, also your phone's camera app, which gives you access to all the camera functions that your specific smartphone model offers. Besides producing the Divefork C-Touch 4 Max underwater smartphone housing, Divefork also offers a huge variety of other underwater imagery equipment and accessories, like different wet lenses that you can attach onto the smartphone housing, dome ports for split shots. They also do underwater video lights, tripods, trays, pretty much anything that you need to rig up your underwater smartphone housing into a complete underwater camera rig is available through Divefork themselves. For me, this is the most convenient and highest quality option when it comes to underwater smartphone housings that I have ever used. Divefork is so kind to offer all of you guys a 6% discount if you order your next Divefork housing or any accessory from their website through the link down in the video description below. Thank you very much, Divefork, for sponsoring this video and offering such a great deal to our audience. Right, let's continue with reason number 2. While shooting vertical video while filming underwater might be a good option. If you shoot vertical video, you can upload it to a variety of different platforms. Most of us are not just active on one platform like Instagram, but we are uploading our content to a variety of different platforms. And if you shoot in the vertical way, you will be able to use that same footage on a variety of different platforms. Instagram, TikTok, even YouTube Shorts is a vertical format, so you can use the same clip, the same content across all these different platforms, which again is gonna save you quite a bit of time in post-production trying to rearrange and recrop your clips so that they fit the appropriate size measurements for the different platforms. And last but not least, reason number 3 why filming vertical content underwater is a good idea is if you want to make some extra money. You could be selling vertical underwater videos on stock footage websites and make a buck or two here and there. I've checked quite a few different stock footage websites to see what is available on these sites in terms of vertical underwater footage, and I have to be honest, there wasn't much at all, and what I found wasn't really high quality. So I think that now is still a good time to get into that market and start creating and uploading vertical underwater shots to these stock footage agencies and just find your place in that niche, making a little extra money that way. And also I think that vertical video is also in the underwater field gonna get bigger and bigger as time passes, and the need for more vertical underwater video will just increase in the future. And there you go, those are my 3 top reasons why I think every one of us underwater videographers should start thinking a little more about creating more vertical underwater content. And I really encourage you as well, guys, to start creating vertical content if you haven't yet. Even if you're not shooting with a smartphone underwater, try to use the camera that you're using in that vertical position and get some vertical shots that way and see how it changes maybe some of your post-production process. Maybe you're even able to get some of that onto stock agencies and earn a little extra income that way. In any case, I hope that this video was useful to you and you got something out of it. Maybe I was able to bring you some inspiration and some tips and tricks for future projects. If that's the case, hit that like button and don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well, so you're not missing any future content that will be uploaded here. Thanks again to the people at Divefork for sponsoring today's video, and I will see all of you guys next week. Have a fantastic time, keep capturing your awesome underwater adventures, and I'll see you in the next video.